Hello everyone, welcome back. This is April, the artist behind InvokeArtSense. This time I'm going to do a picture-in-picture filming so you can see the in process of the ACEO cards that I'm making. That's what I've been doing lately. Yes, I have this wonderful painting that I'm working on, which I have not been working on. I just have done the ACEO cards and some bookmarks. And so I decided to dive into eBay. But before that, let's talk about acrylic paint markers. I really wasn't able to get acrylic paint markers from Ohuhu, at least right now, and maybe a few other companies via Amazon. So while I was shopping at Five Below in Burlington, I found these are from Burlington, 60 pack of acrylic paint markers. They were $14.99. Very good, and I am very happy with this. These work very well. I was using these the majority of the time. I also got illustrator markers that are thin tip like these that I use a little bit for little details in the ACEO cards, but mostly I was using the other paint markers, but just a little bit. These helped a lot. And last but not least, well, it wasn't the best. Maybe that's because I had a defective pack, but I had a few that were dried out. These are the paint markers from Five Below. I got, this one was, the illustrated markers were 28 set for $5. And then the Five Below set had, let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. There were 18 of these markers. But I have to say that they're not the best. A few reasons. A couple were dried out. $5. You get what you pay for, right? The tip is too fat. I did use them a lot too. Because I think that the paint flows more from this one versus this is the Burlington one, very fine tip, which I preferred over the Five Below one. That was $5 for 18 with the chunkier tip. But in certain cases, certain scenarios where I was maybe needing more background, wider coverage, this was great. This was great for detail. And of course I used my white acrylic. These are like just the acrylic paint markers that are white that I had before that I got on Amazon. Everything will be in my link in my bio for affiliate links. Of course, not the Five Below or Burlington stuff. These 5 ACEO cards are what I made in the last few days. And this one right here has the gold protective sticker, that corner protector that I will send out if you do decide to buy these ACEO original cards. I did post them on eBay. I'll talk more about that in a second. But the ACEO cards have protecting sleeves right there, and I did buy them on Amazon, which that is in my affiliate link in my bio. Okay, if you are wanting them for your own ACEO cards or for other scrapbooking things. So here's the black cat that I did with lotus blossoms. I really like this. This was a challenge for me to do a little landscape like that in this size. This is a deer with like cherry blossom trees and starry background in a little like pond. This one is a flower. The first one I did with an abstract colorful background. This is a mystery snail. Like if you are a fish keeper, you know what these are. They are in aquariums. They're actually pretty big. They're actually the size of, they're probably like that big. And I used to have them when I had aquariums. Very nice creatures in the aquarium world. And here's a Pomeranian that has dragonfly wings with this is actually a picture, like it's a coffee, the top of a coffee that I got one day that I took a picture of I believe it was a s'mores coffee, cold brew or something, but it could be a sunflower, like top of the sunflower. And so these are what I'm going to be sending out, your choice of what color, which is gold, silver, craft, white, etc. There's more info in the eBay link. Okay, so as far as what I really do like these acrylic markers, and I think that they were great in the making of these pieces, and I really think that I probably should get more into acrylic. I do currently do more on the mixed media side, and then of course oils. But this was a fun project, and I have listed them on my eBay website, which is the name of my store is InvokeArtSense by April on eBay. The link is in my bio, and these are up on my Etsy as well. Okay, but it's a little bit lower on eBay. I'm experimenting with it on how to ship. I researched it. The adventure with eBay was maybe not exactly challenging, but with some research and finding out how other artists post their eBay listings, to make sure that you have the standard envelope option on eBay, you have to just make sure that it's not painting under the category art and other or art and drawing, and then that option for standard envelope would pop up if that's something that you are also looking into doing and selling ACEO cards on eBay. And then that shipping price will be the envelope price of $132. In international, you have to set your own price because it's too much. It's USPS $18 or more. So you just have to do a standard envelope, and it's from research, it's $5 shipping. If you are international, you can bid on the eBay posting and pay $5 shipping, but there will not be any tracking as of right now. I don't see the ability to have the tracking available. Then it becomes a package, then becomes way too much. So then that's for international. But with USA, the tracking is available, but it's really not, I wouldn't say too scary to trust the system in the process. But I am trying to look into to see if there is an international possibility of getting a tracking number, maybe by using Pirate Bay or another like shipping service besides eBay, which is what I used to do anyways. So, and then they always give an international, always give a tracking number. So we'll see. But as of right now, international has no tracking number. So stay tuned for more. I do have to finish that, and I have other things that are going on, and I'm not posting as much, but the goal is maybe one video every 2 weeks. If you want to see more often, look me up on Instagram. I don't really post much on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. Anyways, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.